Well, hello everybody. This is the Massachusetts Bee. I won it about a week ago in a Black Friday container. I put up a vid on that. You can see all the cool stuff I got. I'm not going to get into all the numbers on this thing. You can see that for yourself. But there are some strengths and weaknesses, and you got to know how to play this ship. She's really well suited for about 10-kilometer brawling. She's not a long-range sniper. She just has too much dispersion on those guns. And those guns, by the way, hit really hard when they do hit. The AA is, well, you'll see it here when I get this video going. Excuse me. The AA is pretty good. Her secondaries are outstanding, especially if you increase their performance by having a secondary build on this ship, and that's what most people did. That's what I decided to do. Excuse me. Well, with this ship, I'm battling a cold. Her torpedo reduction is really, really good. I think it's like 40-something%, which is outstanding. Now, she is a bit slow, but she's got a good rudder, so you can still dodge around if you need to. I'm going to show you just briefly the armor here. That citadel's below the water and has some decent armor, but there is more than just the citadel armor. You've also got this torpedo bulges and outer plating. And then you've got the armor belt above that. And the guns are just crazy. They are really armored. And then, of course, the superstructure. For modules, these are what I chose. I chose the ship's concealment because I like to push in, and the longer I can remain undetected, the better. Damage control mod 2, because I know I'm going to get hit. I always do, because I tend to push in. I'm not one of these guys that hang out at the back of the map. There is the secondary battery mod 2. That increased her secondary range from like 7.9 kilometers all the way out to 9. 9 kilometers. And boy, does it hit hard. This consumable was a no-brainer. And then this one increased my AA, which was already good, and increased my secondary survivability, which was already good. So I definitely put a secondary build on this thing. For captain skills, I chose priority target. Whenever that lights up, I'll know to get on the rudder. I also chose turret rotation because I'm on the rudder a lot. I'm going to need turrets that can keep up. I chose survivability expert because I tend to get hit a lot. I need the HP. Now this one is one you cannot be brain off if you're going to use manual control for secondary armament. It increases, reduces the dispersion of shells by 60%, but only if you specifically target who you're shooting at. So you have to press the control button, you have to put your mouse on the target, and you have to left click once. That's the only way to tell your secondaries where to fire. Otherwise, this is a waste. She's a cool looking ship too, isn't she? I love the black camo. Well, for flags, of course, I want to go with this one. It's the only one that does anything for you besides bragging rights. Signals. Yeah, the ship is a little slow, so I want to give her a little more speed. She's got good AA, but I'm going to make it a tad bit better. And I'm going to boost up her secondaries a little bit more. You'll get to see what her secondaries can do. And yeah, definitely help out on HP. You're going to get to see my very first battle ever in this ship. I got it a week ago, but I haven't outfitted it till just a little while ago. And camo, she's already got camo, but what does it do for you? Let's see. Good, good, good. All right. Well, that's doable. Being a first battle ever, I tend to be a little shy. I don't push in as hard as I would on a ship that I'm very comfortable with. But I still get a few kills in here, and wait until you see what the secondaries can do on this thing. It's no wonder everybody's saying, give it a secondary build, give it a secondary build, you won't be disappointed. And you know what, they were right. I was not disappointed, not at all. So it's early in the morning, Sunday, 7:36, and I'm playing World of Warships. Yeah, look at our team, only 3 human beings. Everybody else is a bot. Nobody is up. Hey, what was I thinking? Much better. So I start saying hello to everybody in the comment section. I didn't even realize my caps lock was on. So take a look at the mini-map. You'll see we spawned in a pretty good position over here. I can cut across and have a long way to go before I got to turn around. Zip ahead just a bit in the video. You can see we've got 4 spotter planes, 3 helians, 3 guns that actually have a pretty decent reload rate. A lot of battleships, you fire off a salvo and then you've got to twiddle your thumbs because it takes so long to reload. But this ship, it doesn't feel like that. I'm going to zip ahead just a bit more in the video. Alright, so the enemy has started popping up. Although the replay doesn't show it, I have highlighted the enemy aircraft and clicked on it to make them a priority target for my AA. That's my very first salvo out of the Massachusetts B. Oh, close. That's a miss. Maybe I'll get lucky on one of these. Oh, so close. Now he is at 12.4 kilometers. My aim could have been better, but wait until you see what happens when the enemy gets to within 10 kilometers. Oh, frustrating. But you notice I have a gun ready to go very soon. Yes, 7,306 in damage. I'll take that. The guns on this ship are big. They do damage, but you're gonna have to look around. Find an enemy that's broadside. 4,300, I'll take that. Find an enemy that's broadside. Your high explosive is good for setting fires. Now look at my secondaries kicked in. And you can see that he is highlighted. It didn't show me highlighting him, but I did. I knew that I'd have to. But I've already got 9 hits on this guy with my secondaries. Make that 17. Wow, we've lost 4 ships. The enemy's only lost 3. We're not doing so good. Oh, a broadside cruiser turning into me. Darn it. Even at 7 kilometers. My secondaries are lighting this guy up. And that's a French cruiser too. My secondaries are going to hurt him. Wow. 28 hits with my secondaries already. Oh, thank you for being broadside. So I took the time to designate him as a secondary target. 12,000 damage. Oh, yeah. What's really nice about those secondaries is while you're waiting for your primary guns to reload, your secondaries reload in no time. I don't think I'm going to get this guy. Not on that salvo. Alright, maybe I can take this guy down. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 3,400 damage. I don't know what kept him afloat. So I designate this cruiser as a secondary priority target, and they are on him. 4 hits already. 9 hits. And here come my primaries. Goodbye. Yes. Notice the damage my ship has taken. That's mostly fire damage. Yeah, I misspelled a 4-letter word. Got fat fingers. Alright, so now the enemy has only 2 ships remaining. We have 4. So things have definitely turned for the better. I'm also turning south. He ran aground. I was not expecting that. Still landed 1. That could have been better. But he's moving again. I've got 127 secondary hits with this ship. That is cool. That is why people give this ship a secondary build. Sorry for the choppiness of the video. It's always like this on playback. I don't know why. That was 13,000 damage. And my secondaries are still lighting him up. So that's 42 hits. My secondaries, oh, make that 45. Now you know why people put a secondary build on this ship, man. Oh, you're just going to tear into the enemy if you get close enough. That makes this ship fun. Probably annoys the hell out of other players. Right now I'm going up against bots, I know, but I will take this into a battle against other players. Any of them see this ship are going to be really annoyed. So he's about to stick his nose out. Hello. Oh, he's looking messed up. $3,400 damage, that's all? Ripped off. Well, nothing left but the mop-up work, only the carrier. I'm going to zip ahead a bit in the video. Got to the carrier. That's my first salvo out, and it was a lousy shot. But he's 16 kilometers away. And this is only my first battle in this ship. You can see the Massachusetts is something you got to think about when you play this ship. It's a lot like, I hate to say it, but a destroyer. And a destroyer, you really have to think about what you're doing. The Massachusetts is a bit similar. You really have to think about what you're doing. You're going to have to deliberately plan your targets. You're going to have to designate them. You got to use that control button in your mouse to get the secondaries to do their job. And it doesn't look like she takes too well to fire. That should do it. Am I going to get the carrier? Yes. Ha! Oh, that's very nice. Okay. Well, you can see the number there. 41 hits is not too good. But hey, this is my first go at the Massachusetts. But I'm really impressed with that. Secondary battery, 187 hits. Wow. That's nice. I'm a little shy of 100,000. 19K, 18.8K shy. So I was hoping I could break 100,000. Couldn't do it. Oh well. Anyway, on the team score, all the humans survived. Only one of the bots did. Not bad to take third place on my very first battle out in a brand new ship. So I sunk a Charles Martel and the Lexington. I'm not going to go over all these numbers, but I might make a pit stop here. 62 secondary hits on the Grover Kerfurst. 60 hits on the Montana. And another Charles Martel, 17. So all in all, not bad. Not bad at all. I think I'm going to keep this ship. She's a lot of fun. She is quite a lot of fun. When you build her up, you build her the way you think she will work best for your play style. But I tend to agree with the community on this one. She is really designed for about 10 kilometers out, and give her a good secondary build and she will tear up the enemy. That's all there is. Thank you so very much for watching. Stay safe and have fun.